Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 6 Destination Duna. We are on a new day. I have done several flights that really just were like science experiments. I haven't done nothing new. Like I haven't achieved anything new, but I did do several contracts to test parts on the launch pad, test in the air, test in low space. And I've gotten up to $236,000 funds and 154 science, so that's great. That means we should be able to hopefully get a new contract here and do something new. So what is something new that we can do around here from all of these test situations? And I think really the only one I can think of that we could actually do is maybe fly by the moon and gather scientific data. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that contract. I think we can achieve that. I don't think we can do any of these others. Well, I mean, we can obviously, but it'll take several launches to get to the tundra, to the ice caps, and to the water, for example. But we might be able to do something like that. So I'll go ahead and take it as well. Won't be doing it this time, but we'll do it soon. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the VAB because I went ahead and put together a new lifter, the Mark III lifter. It's exactly like our previous lifter, the Mark II, except for now we're using these bigger fuel tanks, and we should be able to get into orbit relatively easy. I don't think we'll have a problem getting into orbit. We can go up, get a few more science experiments from orbit, and then hopefully splash back down somewhere where we haven't gotten a bunch of science, maybe deserts or something like that. What do we have for our contract? Tundra, ice caps, or water. So we might dump into the water and see what we got. I do have a few new crew members, so I'll introduce you to them. We have Saucer Tosser, and we also have Junk Jack, who both have recently joined us. They are both pilots, so we will take first Junk Jack with us. He has already gone into orbit. Accidentally I used him, I didn't mean to. But he has been into orbit, but I'm going to go ahead and take him anyway so that we can introduce him to you guys. Alright, we are introducing Junk Jack Kerbal here. He is standing in front of his lifter rocket, and he has a custom designed suit. It looks pretty good, I think. On the back of his helmet, he has an alebrije, which is a brightly colored Mexican folk art sculpture of fantastical creatures. So he requested to have this put on his suit, and so I was able to put it on the back of his helmet. So I hope you enjoy that, Junk Jack. And I hope Junk Jack here has a great flight up into orbit. Ready for launch in 3, 2, 1, launch. And away we go. We're going to start pushing over towards 90 degrees. I normally wait a little bit, but I think I'm going to start pushing over just a little bit sooner than usual. We're going to start trying to get into a nice flat trajectory as we ascend. Looking pretty good so far. Everything's nominal. Everything's looking great. Okay. I'm ready to detach our boosters. I'm going to go ahead and throttle up a little bit more. Detach our boosters. And I want to be a little more aggressive with our gravity turn. A lot more aggressive. Oof. That was a terrible gravity turn. Alright. I'm going to go up to about 85K with this lower stage. There we go. That's pretty good. Alright. We're going to go ahead and launch on up to orbit. Alright, we are going to do our insertion burn and then look and see what we need to do for some extra science. Alright, technically we have enough. We can do a flyby of the moon, but we might not be able to get back into back into Kerbal. It takes about 800 Delta V. I think we could probably do it. We are in orbit right now. Let's go ahead and just log some science here. I think we've already got this science, but I'm going to just double check. Yeah, it looks like we've gotten it all already. So we'll just reset that. Looks like we did get no new science there, so we're going to trash that. We do have a little bit of science from our mystery goo, so I'll keep that, and we'll go ahead and trash that temperature scan. Don't need that. Alright, I can't do EVAs yet because I have not unlocked that. I should have unlocked that before I brought Junk Jack up to do the first EVA, but we'll leave that to the next Kerbal. If we go into map mode here, I could probably do a flyby of the moon. I'm almost positive we could. And I'm tempted to go ahead and give it a try. So let's go ahead and swing on around. Let's just see if we can see the moon peeking over around the horizon here. And if this is a good way to do a burn to the moon if you don't have your maneuver nodes yet. You can just wait for the moon to make a rise over the horizon here, Kerbal, and then just burn prograde, and that will almost always get you to the moon. So we're gonna give it a shot. Junk Jack, oh, there it is. Okay, good. Junk Jack, are you ready for this? I don't know if you are, buddy. We're gonna give it the old college try. Let's go ahead and burn for the moon. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Junk Jack may get stranded in space. Alright, there we go. That should get us into a intercept with the moon. And so Junk Jack is going to say goodbye to Kerbal. Goodbye, Kerbal! And he's going to say hello, moon. Alright, so we're going to get some science while we're in space high. I'm going to go ahead and do that right quick. I think we might have already done it automatically with the old... Yeah, in space high, we got that. Temperature scan. In space high, crew report. And in space high, atmospheric report. I could go ahead and get the mystery goo. I think we will. Just because we can get mystery goo for the moon some other time. Material study, kind of need to get that when we splash down, but I'm going to go ahead and get it now in space high. We can get the water mystery material data anytime. So, how much do we get for that? Missed it. Ah, here it is. 37 science. Nice, great. Okay, so let's see if we can get a flyby of the moon here. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Oh, we got it. We got the flyby of the moon. Oh, we did it. Okay. Now I need to gather scientific data from the moon. Okay. So all I gotta do is let's do a little science. Log the temperature in space high over the moon. Boom. Got it. So now we've got lots of good science here. Crew report in space high over the moon. Good. I think this we've already gotten it with our science, but I just wanted to see what we got. 24 science for that. Great. Okay, and I don't think I can get another one of these. Yeah, I can't get another one of these because I don't have a scientist on board. All right. We're doing a flyby of the moon, folks. Yes, it is a retrograde flyby, but that's okay. Let's fly on by, huh? Say hello to the moon. Hello to the moon, Junk Jack. Junk Jack was the first fly by the moon. Alright, we're gonna go past the dark side of the moon here. Oh, look at that. That's a great shot. Yes. Okay. Very good. Let's fly by the moon here. Gather scientific data. Recover or transmit it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to recover it. I could transmit it, but I think we'll be fine just doing it this way. I hope that we have enough Delta V to get us back into orbit of, or back into the atmosphere of Kerbal. I think we will. I think this will be fine. Oh yeah. Let's we're gonna have to fly up to the apoapsis of Kerbal's orbit here though, because we are now back into orbit of Kerbal, but we're gonna go to the periapsis first. So we're gonna have to fly up to the apoapsis. It's not marked, okay, so we have to keep that in mind. This is going to be a several-day journey for Junk Jack. You know, it's going to be 2 days to the apoapsis here, because we're so high in space. But I don't think it'll matter. I don't think we had any contracts that were about to expire or anything like that, so I think that'll be fine. I have to be careful with my time warps here because it's easy to miss your destination here, but I think hopefully we have enough Delta V to get this periapsis height down to about 50k. Ideally, if we get about 35k, we would just come down immediately. 50k, we'll have to do a couple of orbits, but either way, it'll be fine. 2 hours to apoapsis, 1 hour, 52 minutes. Alright, we are nearing the apoapsis now, 5 minutes. Junk Jack, my friend, you are an animal. You are an animal. Okay, we're going to go burn retrograde, and we're going to take a look here. Hopefully we can get this periapsis down quite a bit. So we're going to go ahead and do a burn. Oh yeah, this is gonna be real nice. Okay, it's going to be just fine. We're going to get it down. Let me get it down just fine. Real ladylike. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, below 70k. Oh no! Right above 70k. Oh man. So close. So close. But not close enough to breach the atmosphere. Oh man, Junk Jack, if only I had some sort of, if I had EVA, I could get out and push, basically, what they call it. I wonder if I could use a decoupler to give myself a boost. That last 291 meters. Probably not, but probably. Oh man. Can you believe that? So close. So close. Junk Jack is trapped. Trapped in orbit. Okay. Well, we'll have to stay here until we have the means to rescue Junk Jack. I'm going to go ahead and transmit the science, though. At least one of these sciences. Let's see. Let's because I want to complete this mission here. So the temperature scan high above the moon. I'm gonna go ahead and transmit it, and then that will solve our contract here. Okay. We have broken the speed record, initiated first flyby of the moon, escaped the gravitational influence of Kerbal, and escaped the gravitational influence of the moon. Fantastic. And we explored the moon. Any closer and there'd be paperwork. Man. Why is this still showing on the contract? I don't know. Okay. Well, that's going to be about it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Junk Jack certainly has enjoyed it. Junk Jack is trapped in space. Just barely trapped in space. But a couple episodes, we'll be able to rescue Junk Jack, no problem. I think I have the P module. We should be able to rendezvous with Junkjack and bring him aboard the P. We will have to unlock EVA, so let's go ahead and do that now that we got some extra money. Junkjack will remain in space. Actually, you know what? If I unlock this EVA, we may be able to get Junkjack into orbit here. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do EVA. Upgrade this so Kerbals can perform EVAs and place flags. We'll do that. 75K. All right. So we got Junkjack flying in space. He has an EVA pack. I have an idea. A very juicy idea. We may be able to get Junkjack out and push. It's got the first spacewalk Junkjack does. The first spacewalk with Junkjack. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah. Junkjack is just all about it. He is all about this business. Junkjack's got a great idea, and that is he's going to get out and push. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to our apoapsis again, and we are going to get out and push while we're at our apoapsis, and we should be able to bring our periapsis within 70K, and then rely on the atmosphere's drag to slow us down, get into a aero-capture of Kerbal. All right, it is time to get us into a retrograde burn, so to speak. I hope he has enough Delta V in his jetpack to do this. I think he will. Let's get out. Okay. Let's let go. Turn on your spacesuit. Okay. We are going to push this rocket the best we can here. Get out and push. Alright. If you've never gotten out and pushed in Kerbal Space Program, then you haven't lived, my friend. Look at that. It's working, kind of. Like it's getting worse, is it? Yeah, it's going up. Because you're pushing it the wrong way, you fool. Okay. Alright, let's do it the other way. You're pushing it, of course you need to push it this way. You're burning retrograde. Yeah, but I got mixed up because I turned the rocket around. Okay, here we go. That's fine. We got this. We got this. Junkjack's got the power. How's your Delta V looking? He's still got quite a bit of thrust here. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Oh yeah. Look at this. Where's my Where's my EV? Where does it show how much I have in my? Let's hop back in right quick. I would hate to get stranded outside the capsule. Let's just jump back in. All right. I'm a little rusty. A little rusty. This will get us up 58, which is great. But I think we can do better. I don't know how do I look and see how much RCS I've got? Does it not show anymore? Am I missing it? RCS. I don't see the RCS indicator. I see with this. Ah, here we are. EVA propellant. That's alright. I am a little bit rusty. A little bit. I'm gonna try to get her down to about 52K. Alright. Well, let's just see if we can get down to They're about 30. Alright. I need to reorganize myself here. I've spun the rocket. Alright. Easy. Easy. Easy go it. Let's get down to the center of mass here. Okay. Right here. Keep pushing. Okay. Keep pushing, keep pushing. It's fine. Okay. Push. Okay. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. 38K. Not bad. 43. Still. Anyway, either way. Let's go into retrograde. Oh my gosh, we did it, folks. That was close. That was close. We are going to zip on back to Kerbal and dip into the atmosphere. Whoop. Let's not burn up. Sometimes if you time warp too quickly and then pass through the atmosphere, you like blow up. Okay. Very good. Let's go ahead and turn retrograde. We're about to start hitting the Atmo here. Okay. We are coming in, folks. This is it. This may result in an aero-capture. I think it will. We're pretty high with the apoapsis, so we'll see. May take 2 passes. Let's take a look here. It's coming down. Coming down pretty quick. But we're almost out of periapsis here. Yep. Oh yeah. It's gonna take 2 passes. It's gonna take 2 passes. That's okay. First pass, successful. Alright. Let's get back up above the Atmo and we'll be able to time warp over to our periapsis once again. Bye bye Kerbal. Looking nice. Looking sweet. You can smell my feet. Woo! Saw a little bit of a lunar eclipse there as we passed by. Just a very brief glimpse of one. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into retrograde. Luckily my electric charge has held. Otherwise that could have been bad. Be much more difficult to control this thing. Okay. Alrighty. I cannot believe we pulled that off. That's awesome. We pulled it off. This will put us into an aero-capture for sure. I'd like to retain all this science if I can, and land with it intact, because then we probably won't be able to. Do a quick save. If I could, then we could do some science wherever we land, like the water or whatever. All right. Oh man, we still didn't quite get an aero-capture. Still didn't quite get an aero-capture. Alright, we got her down to about 33,000. That's pretty good. Didn't want to risk doing too much more. I wanted to save enough to get back on board. I mean, I could just get back on board, reset my monopropellant, and come back out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do. Hold on. Let's get back into retrograde. And do another EVA. Okay. And we're going to do just one more burn because we're so close to getting a an aero-capture with 32,000, which is about what you need for a... I don't know what that flash was. With a good... I've been getting a lot of weird graphical stuff today for some reason. Not just on this game, but on other games I've played. Just it's kind of weird. Some weird stuff going on. Not sure what it is. May have to update my drivers or something. Alright, there we go. That should do it. That should get us into a nice aero-capture with Kerbal here. Let's just go ahead and pop back in. Boom. You're seeing it. Okay. Retrograde, baby. I was afraid we'd run out of electric charge, so that's why I decided to go ahead and do that. Because we're gonna start getting close to running out of electric charge. Just a couple more passes. Don't want that. Don't want that. Yeah, see, we're down to 19 already, so don't have any way to charge it either at the moment. So let's hope this works. Let's hope that this works. All right, we are coming in hot this time, baby. Pretty sure under 32,000 we'll get. Oh yeah, this is an aero-capture for sure. This is an aero-capture. Almost guaranteed. Here, like I said, I'm a little rusty, but it seems like that has always been the case. Under 32,000 get you an aero-capture. Still 40 seconds to periapsis. Plenty of time to get us down with the apoapsis below 70K. Oh yeah. It's coming in hot. I don't know why I have my aerodynamics on. There we go. Oh, because I took a screenshot. Curse you. Ah, yes. Aero-capture for sure now. It is certain. It is certain. Okay. About to run out of electric charge. By holding her steady here. Doing good though. Looks like we will end up in the water, which is actually good. We need to do that for our science, if we can keep our materials science junior intact. That is, of course. It's always a big if. And now I don't have electric charge, so no more SAS. All manual, Junk Jack. All manual. Let's find this puppy manually. He's not doing a half bad job. Not doing a half bad job. I guess he's really not doing anything manually because you can't control the reaction wheels inside this. So hopefully he can still deploy the parachutes. If not, he'll have to bail. We can do that too. Just grab the science and bail out. He does have a parachute, right? Yes, sir. It does. Take that off, Junk Jack. Put it on the side here. Okay. I would like to deploy the chutes with the whole thing intact, if possible. We'll see if that slows us down enough. Just gonna do a little quick save just in case I misclick or something. We'll have to redo all that. Okay, 15,000 and dropping. We have to be under 250, I believe, to deploy the chutes. Okay, here we go. Oh no, not on these. Maybe it's on the other type of chutes. Not sure. Can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah, it is. Maybe it is 250. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them to deploy sooner as well, about 2,000. That will give me an opportunity to bail if I need to. if it doesn't slow it down enough. Oof. Still going awfully fast, folks. Oof. That's a lot of G's there. Okay. How fast are we going? 11? The engine and stuff probably won't survive, but hopefully some of these will survive this impact. It'll be iffy. It'll be iffy. But we might be able to get part of the second thing here. I think I can get out and reset that. Oh, I know I'm not a scientist. Darn. No, it's not gonna happen, but that's okay. Oh man, we did it. Can I restore that? Nah, only scientists. Okay. That's different. Okay. Let's recover this bad boy. And just like that, Cracker Jack, 264 science earned. Boom! We'll be unlocking some stuff with that little doodad, won't we? Yes, we will. And we got quite a bit of money as well for doing. Look at this. Ooh, jump jack. What else did we get here? We got returned home from a flyby of the moon. Gathered first scientific data from the moon. Enough data from the moon to keep us all employed for a good long while. And we have explored the moon. Awesome. So now we should have some new missions in regarding, yep, science around the moon and explore Kerbal. Okay, yeah, we got some new science that we can, I mean, new contracts we can do as well. And look at this, now we've got rescue and recovery as well that we can do. Sweet. Bring a moon stuff. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We have got all kinds of stuff that we can do now. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure and hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.